Welcome back to Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year, and today it's Friday 10th of October 2025. I've been up in Aberdeen for a few days. I was playing in and filming for the Mizuno Golf Pairs channel. We were playing at Royal Aberdeen and then yesterday at Trump International, and I've come along the road in Aberdeen today, come to Hazlehead Golf Club, part of Sport Aberdeen. I've got a range of courses here. I played Balnagask a few weeks ago, absolutely terrific. But this one's Hazlehead, and there's two 18-hole courses here. I played the Mackenzie a couple of years ago and the 9-hole course, and today it's going to be the 9-hole course I'm playing. This will be course number 123 this year. Let's go and see what it's got.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 123 of 2025. It's Hazlehead 9-hole course. On the tee, the man back in Aberdeen, where they have the temerity to call square sausage Lorne sausage. What's that all about? From Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy!
This is the opener at a 9-hole course at Hazlehead, 333 yards, par 4. Down the hill a wee bit, straight, out to the right of fairway, and you can see the pin carrying on down the hill there between the trees. Closer look at the first green, the 9-hole course at Hazlehead. I'm just about 20 yards short, keeping up my regular habit of doing that. Hole number 2, par 4, 303 yards, and this one's rising up steadily. Another straight one, going up the hill. Just get my breath back after walking up the hill at the second. It's not steep, but it's just steady and flattens out a wee bit. There's the green straight ahead. That's the third hole at the 9-hole course at Hazlehead, and it's meant to be 217 yards, but they've only got the red markers out today. There's no yellow markers. I can see the yellow tee box further back. So this one I think is going to be around about 170, slightly up the hill. A little plateau green there. Well, even though it's a shorter hole today, still never managed to reach the green. There's a little plateau there. It's a little pitch up the bank, near the pin hopefully. I'm just looking back at the third green there. Actually slopes from the back to the front. 10 foot downhill putt for the par. And I put it a couple of feet past. I just kept on going. We rolled off the green again. Hole number 4, it's a short downhill par 4 at 276 yards. Drivable, maybe for some, probably not for me. I'm looking down at the 4th. As I said, not drivable for me today. A little pitch down the hill there. Here's the green at the 4th hole. There's the Smithy ball. We'll got about a 12 footer for the birdie, so on that dance floor, birdie opportunity. Well, that was a terrible birdie attempt at the last. 3 foot past and 3 foot wide of the hole as well. Not the greatest, but rolled the putt in for the par. So we move on to number 5, 387 yards. This one's rising up the hill there, in between the trees, on the fairway at the 5th. This is quite a tough par 4, this one, 387 up the hill. Steadily continues, still a long way to the green up there. Well, that's a couple of decent enough shots on the 5th hole, but still got about 70 yards to the pin. It's proven tough, as I said earlier. Uphill we go still. Well, this is the green at 5. I thought I played a lovely approach shot. It's a plateau with a wee bank in front. Hit the bank, bounced away over to the left. That's unfair. And the 6th hole at Hazlehead, and this is the only par 5 in the course. It's over 500 yards, 503. Big downhill one, just steady down the hill, and the backdrop there, looking over to the city and see the sea in the distance. Negotiated my way down the fairway on the par 5 6th hole, and it still carries on down. Trees at the bottom, green just in front. I topped my second shot on this hole at par 5, so played 3. I've got a pitch in here, big bunker on the right hand side there, another one on the left. Second day, 2 par 3s on the course, 231 yards, rising up the hill there. A couple of bunkers in front and a raised green. Well, that's nigh on impossible. Considering this course is a 9-hole course and most of the people using it are going to be either learning the game or just out for a bit of practice, because there's the other two 18-hole courses here. This isn't practice, 231 yards.
up the hill. No, that's not practice at all. It's just a bit ridiculous. Yeah, I don't like this hole.
What is driver out for me at this par 3? It's decent enough but coming up the hill, it's just not going anywhere. I'm still about 40 yards short. Bunkers either side here. The 8th hole, Hazlehead 9-hole course. Short par 4 at 253, and we're rising up again. Not quite sure where the green is, can't see with the sunlight here, it's quite bright. It's a lovely day today. Up the hill, on the fairway, at the short par 4 8th. There's a green there. Couple of bunkers to the right hand side. On the final hole of the 9 at Hazlehead. That's 267 yards. Sloping fairway, left to right. Short par 4. Again, a little plateau green. You can see the bank on the right hand side. Well, that's me finished on the 9-hole course at Hazlehead. Smithy against the golf course. A wee par at the last. Means it's a draw. Played right to my handicap. I say a 9-hole course here. The course is in very nice condition. The fairways, the greens are good. I'll just say it's a wee bit on the uninteresting side. Holes are fairly plain, straight, and the difficulty depends whether you're going uphill or downhill. Obviously the uphill one's a wee bit harder. Yeah, I wasn't particularly keen on the 2 par 3s. Looking for a wee bit of interest there. But especially the second one, it's just way too long and uphill. Not keen on that one at all, and probably too hard for, as I said earlier, most of the people coming to play this one with it being the 9-hole course here. And it's a huge place, 2 18-hole courses. So it'll be people who are just learning or out for a bit of practice. And that second par 3 is just way too difficult. That's not practicing. A lovely sunny day here. What would I give the course? Tough to be, I'd say a 5.5 for me. As I said, nothing wrong with the condition. It's just from a personal point of view, I found the holes fairly plain, that was all. I was going to play the other 18 here that I've not played, the Tall Pines, but I'm just way too tired. Not got a lot of sleep this week. Working late last night to the way into the night. So I'm just going to have a rest this afternoon. Just heading off to Perth. I'm in Perth tonight. And then it's all football tomorrow. Back in Glasgow. I'm watching my own team, Kirton Rob Roy, playing at a new ground for the first time. And then a Tartan Army party in Glasgow Saturday night. And then Sunday, hopefully back out on the golf course. And Monday, around the Glasgow area, but it all depends on the weather. So we're going to catch you on the next one.